Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I'm going to be playing some Exo-Survival on one of the Tier 3 maps, which is Recovery. So basically, this is one of the harder to unlock maps in the game. As you complete Exo-Survival, the first tier of maps, you unlock the second one, then the third, and so on and so forth. You have to play a lot of rounds to do so, though. Like, I think it's 75 and 50. So yeah, I played a lot of Exo-Survival, and I'm going to be playing like a game and giving you some live commentary over it, of course, and hopefully some tips to help you improve, because there's a lot of stuff that you work out as you play a lot of this that honestly you couldn't learn otherwise, and I'd like to save you guys that learning effort of just playing it and just go straight to the actual knowledge part, which is always the best part to be at in a game. So I'm going to be using the heavy class in this gameplay and for the video for most of it, because the extra armor is so handy, and it's the only class I managed to flip a map with, which is where you complete it. Hopefully I'll do that this video. But yeah, it's the only class I've managed to actually beat a map with, so I figure, you know, it's a working strategy. Let's use that and hopefully show you me flipping one of the more difficult to beat maps in the game, or beating one of the more difficult to maps in the game, whatever you want to call it as. So yeah, I'm going to actually switch out to one of the better classes for now, because as just a fun tip to keep yourself sane if you're going to be playing a lot of this. During the earlier rounds, when the enemies are so easy to kill that you don't realistically have a threat of dying, I recommend using like either one of the classes that you don't usually use, because it's, you know, a fun way to mess around. You can also get the map done faster, so you can justify it as like a, you know, like a way to get high scores or speedruns or something. Oh jeez. Apparently when you're not careful, you get surrounded by people though. But yeah, so I just really recommend using a class you're not familiar with, just because, you know, it's a fun way to just finish a round really quickly. So even though I've used the specialist a lot, it's still fun to use for a few rounds in the early game, because yeah, in the early game you don't really stand a chance of dying. Might as well have some fun. So let's be the light Exo for 3 rounds. And if I had to say my favourite, you know, not for like just doing well, I'd say the light Exo is the best. Like whenever there's danger, even though you have less health, you can just run away from it. So I'm going to hopefully perfect a strategy using the light Exo, but you know, for now, heavy Exo. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is just giving you some tips for each round. So let's start with the round we're on right now, which is the defending round. So this round, it's really easy to get done. You just have to stand near the like the defense point. It's got a pretty broad range, so even if I'm over here, for instance, it'll still be oh, not over here apparently. But even if you're like a fair amount away from it, oh, it's because the defense ended. You'll still be able to get the points, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Just run in and out of it if you need to. And yeah, they're really simple in that way. So we should pick Gung-Ho, Overcharged, Fast Hands, Limited Sprint. So Fast Hands. Speaking of supply drops, because one just dropped. So first of all, supply drops, when they drop mid-round, though it's so tempting, and I'll probably do it a few times in this game, I really don't recommend you pick them up, because it involves a decision, and you need to make the right decision. You'll either make the wrong decision because you're in a hurry, or you'll die because of it, and it's a shame to die just to get, you know, the right perk or whatever. So I'd recommend just waiting until the end of the round to do it, or at least wait until there's no enemies nearby. Because if you don't, you're not going to have a very fun time. It's just law of the universe or something like that. Let's use the pistol for a little bit, shall we? As I said, the first few rounds are mainly just about having a little bit of fun. You don't stand a realistic chance of dying if you know what you're doing, so just sit behind cover and apparently wait for enemies to come to you. So let's talk some actual tactics later on in the game then, shall we? So first of all, what should we be spending those upgrade points on? So you might have noticed that I've been accumulating upgrade points, and surely if you've played Survival, then you'll know what they do. They can buy so many things, from kill streak upgrades, to new weapons, to ammo refills, and even upgrading your weapon and stuff. And honestly, what I recommend is, because your weapons, like in the early rounds, the enemies are really easy to kill. They're like pretty much the same as multiplayer enemies, but as you go through more and more of the game, they get more and more difficult to kill. So weapon efficiency is the first thing I recommend, because you know, it makes your weapons kind of level with the enemies, and once you have it at max, even the most difficult to kill enemies, which usually take like an entire clip, will only take you about 5 or 6 bullets. So there's that. Always a useful thing to do. So we've just got a nice easy round here. As a pro tip, so there's a few rounds that always happen the same. So round 25 is always going to be the most difficult round, because it's the last round. That means you're going to get all the enemies that the game has thrown at you all at once. So 2 Goliaths, you know, the crazy dudes in the mech suits. It's going to give you all of these crazy drones, which are being difficult to kill for some reason. Yeah, as well as drones, as well as the Goliath suits, you're going to have the hardest to kill enemies, and yeah, that's a round I definitely recommend watching out for. Round 5 is, for some reason, always a drone round, which is actually a very easy one to learn. And somewhere in the round 15 or so is where you start getting like mixtures of enemies altogether. So like you'll start getting a Goliath and some soldiers, or you'll get soldiers and laser drones. So just bear that in mind. As far as kill streaks go, when you get care packages, those in. This is 3 of my favourite stuff, so I'm going to get Missile Strike first. But there are 3 really good kill streaks that you should pick up. So, let's do this. The first kill streak you pick up is the Missile. So these are so handy because they're a one-hit kill when it comes to... they're a one-hit kill on the Goliaths. So if there's a Goliath in a round, or if it's just a single Goliath, you fire the missile and it's just done, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's so handy. It can be difficult to pull off correctly, but if you do pull it off, it kind of defeats a round for free. So I definitely recommend those first of all. If there is no missile, or if you already have like 2 or 3 missiles, I recommend going for the Warbird, because the Warbird, you can't die while using it, and again, it's so very handy, because all the enemies will be trying to actually finish you off and do that sort of stuff. But they actually can't. So, Goliath, Warbird, and missiles, they're the 3 kill streaks I think you should be getting. So, we're going to ignore this care package, because we're going to be good and do things how we're meant to do them, and we're going to try and get that last bomb, which is up there, done. So, because it's a bomb defusal round, and these are the rounds where you'll die most if you're this is where you'll die the most if you're super attached to the objective. What I recommend doing for these is get the first one done really stealthily. Like, you saw me just rush to it, didn't even worry about enemies, just got it done. That's honestly the best way to deal with them. Oh, Jesus. That's the best way to deal with them. Get the first one down like that. If you can, charge straight to the second bomb and try and get it done the same. Sometimes you'll need a kill streak to help you out, but you can usually get it done without too much hassle. Sometimes you'll get hurt, but you won't die. And then for the third bomb, this final bomb just here, this is where I recommend you can just, wait for the enemies to fit out, and then you can do it. Can I jump over there? No, I can't. But yeah, so as you can see, I've actually killed all the enemies in the round. There's nothing left to kill me. I just have to find this bomb. I don't know enough of this map to actually know where it is. There we go. And as long as you have more than 5 seconds left, after you either have 1 enemy left or 0 left, you can get the bomb defused, like this. So that's a pretty close round, actually. Yeah, bonus points, bonus score streaks and stuff, always nice. So we're actually going to go switch over to the heavy class after we pick up Danger Close. To give a pro tip for which perks you should pick up, so I'd say the best perk, depending on if you like your straw streaks or not, is probably Hardline. So if you're using the heavy class, like I'm going to recommend and actually switch to myself just here, the kill streaks are probably the best part of your equipment. So, getting them faster, always useful, right? After that, again, if you like your score streaks, then Danger Close, very useful. If you don't like them, then Flak Jacket and Fast Hands, 2 very useful perks. And then after that, if you already have 3 or 4 perks, then later on in the game, one of the best perks starts to spawn, and that perk is weapons free. So it actually removes weapon restrictions on your class, so that instead of, having to use heavy weapons only, if you're using the heavy class, then you can just switch to an SMG. And the amount of difference that makes to the usability of the class is amazing, because the heavy class is really great when it comes to armor. You can take all the damage in the world, but, it moves pretty slowly, and it has this awful laser weapon. You can upgrade it to an LMG, but they still have, kind of similar issues where they're not great. And yeah, they don't have great weapons. I don't like heavy weapons. If you do, then that's awesome. But if you don't, then weapons free is probably the best thing you'll ever get in a care package. Speaking of which, let's go pick up our support drop, shall we? Let's see what we've got here. So I'm going to pick a Goliath, because even though it's my default kill streak, having more of them is always useful. Because you can essentially use them to do like a free round if you think about it. Because when you call in a Goliath, you're encased in armor for that round, so you can kill all the enemies. They're going to damage it like Goliath, but as soon as the Goliath runs out, you still have life. So Goliath's super useful for that reason. For the exact same reason, the Warbird does the same thing, and to some degree, the remote-controlled turret and even like the missiles do the same thing. So that's why I like those so much. And yeah, having Hardline and Danger Close just makes them like that extra 10% better, in my opinion. Upgrading them, so like you might have noticed, I have said upgrade your weapon first, and I haven't upgraded in a while. As far as upgrades go, weapon first. Always get your weapon to max, because even if it's a small difference per level, having that difference, it makes your life significantly easier. So just get that out of the way to max first. Let's see how far we can go. All the way up to level 7. But yeah, get your weapon to max first. It helps you out a lot. Look how fast this pistol's killing now. Just 2 bursts, hit fire, and he's dead. It's really quick. So that's definitely recommend that first. After that, score streaks. If you have one, so like your default score streak, say my Goliath, or if you have a UAV, or if you have the remote turret, if you want to spend some points on that, that might make a lot of sense because, you know, if you're going to be using your score streak every couple of rounds, it makes sense for it to be a good one. But if you want to upgrade one that's not the default ones, honestly, it's not worth your points because it costs 3 points for pretty much all of the upgrades, and honestly, you know, even if it was this amazing thing which made your score streak... Oh, I'm gonna die because of this. Let's... Oh, there we go. Whip out the shield, and let's just walk backwards like this. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just keep running, keep running. And we're safe. I wasn't actually running, I was walking, but you get the point. So, strategy for actually running around, by the way, because I haven't actually mentioned this. What I recommend you do is always stay on the move. Sometimes I'll rest down the place just so I can shoot some enemies, but always stay on the move if you can. If you're taking damage, run, because, you know, of course, if you wait until you're actually, you know, dying to move, like I did just there, that's where you'll go wrong. So, like, shoot some enemies, then move. That's probably the best strategy I can recommend for staying alive and stuff. So let's get this last piece of intel. And boom, intel gathered. I would, by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't give tips this round, collecting intel, it's as simple as looking at the mini-map, go for one enemy left, and then collect the intel. Because you can't collect intel after there are no enemies, but you can collect it while there's one. So, wait until there's 1 or 2 enemies left. That's if you don't want to collect it as you go, by the way, which you can totally do. Let's see what we've got. So out of these perks, I recommend Flak Jacket, but if you want more sprint, that's useful. If you want to be able to fire while sprinting, that's while sliding, that's cool. But that's not stuff I actually do. So Flak Jacket, let's do this. Also, we've got more upgrade points. Weapon proficiency, level 9. So yeah, we've got one of these waves with just one enemy. He's just the super suit. So I'm going to show you my favourite little pro tip here as soon as he starts running down here, which for some reason he's not doing. Okay, he's just going to turn that corner now. So, although it's useful to use them as, you know, a clever way to get points or whatever. Okay, so there he is right there. Wait till he's in a clear line of sight where you know he's not going to go indoors, and then call in a missile. Because the missile is a one-hit... I can't find it. Where? How do I not know this map from above? Yeah, he just wasn't on the map for some reason. I've never actually seen this map from missile view, so I just wasted a missile, but if I hadn't been an idiot and wasted the missile, then it would have been a one-hit kill, and it's so handy just to do that. So that's how I recommend dealing with these. Otherwise, you really just have to fire at them from behind some cover, get back behind some cover, get back out and stuff like that. I wish there was a more effective way. I've even tried using Goliath suits to kill them, but even that, he's just more effective with the suit than you are with. So yeah, you just have to kind of wait. You just pop in and out of cover like that, and then he'll die. It might have looked easy when I did it that time, but when there's a wave full of enemies, it can be tricky. So wait till the end of the wave if you can't do anything else. But otherwise, using a missile makes your life easier. So she just skips the next one. Let's just do it. Screw it. We're actually going to check the box. So I'd like to upgrade this weapon eventually. Let's see what we've got. So we've got more pistols, and we've got akimbo LMGs, a regular LMG, or soon we've got a semi-automatic energy weapon. So the energy weapon, although I've been, you know, knocking them most of the game because it's a pretty slow-killing weapon. The unlimited ammo is nice, so if my primary ever runs out of ammo, I'd like to have a secondary that's energy. So I think I'll do that. I'll keep a nice energy weapon as my secondary. But, oh, there we go. I think as far as, like, you know, my primary goes, I'm going to have a bullet firing weapon. But that doesn't mean I need to keep my secondary weapon, or my primary for now, as an energy weapon, because as I might have mentioned this earlier, but I've actually flipped one round before, and on the last wave, the most difficult waves, I ran out of ammo, and I, you know, already spent my upgrade points, so I couldn't buy more ammo. So I had to punch the last Goliath down, and that was perhaps one of the most frustrating experiences ever. So to avoid that, especially to avoid that on video, I'm just going to duck here, and I'm going to finish this wave. I'm just going to do this. As a pro tip for the EM1 in particular, which I haven't mentioned before, it has the smallest, or like a tiny hipfire reticle. So honestly, you can save yourself some time and even some accuracy time, and just hipfire it, and it does just as much damage, and it's so much easier. So, pro tip for you guys right there. We can finally upgrade our weapon to full this round, so that's gonna be nice, and hopefully even get some drone kills on the way, or just drone damage. I'm gonna finish you because I'm angry. There we go. So, usually I wouldn't recommend doing this mid-round, but I just want to get that quickly done. Yeah, level 10. So when you're level 10, you get this kind of cool camo, if you look at it just there. It's not really, you know, I wish it was gold camo. It makes sense to be gold. Maybe there are more levels you unlock when you flip the map or something like that. But as far as I can say, it's just a nice camo. You get to say that you've got a max weapon. Even though it's not a nice camo, it's a nice camo. Which I know makes no sense, but I'm going to run out of it because I'm taking damage. And like I said, don't wait until you're almost dying. Just wait till you take a little bit of damage and then run. It might make the round a little bit slower, but slower and safe wins the, I don't know, safety competition. Which in the case of a game where you have just one life, that's right, when you're playing survival you get one life, one kind of like bonus life thing, you know, the free revival. You want to be careful with both of those lives, ideally. Okay, get out of my way, get out of my way! Why did he not die? I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure I was firing at that guy. So we're going to chill in here for a little bit, wait for an enemy to come through. Pop them off my pistol. As you can see, even at this round, my pistol, because I've got it fully upgraded, it's still doing some work, which is always nice. So let's just finish. Oh, wow, wow. These laser drones are just too good. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. No, please don't let me die now, with 3 enemies left. That'd be an embarrassment. But yeah, do you see what I mean there? Because I was being an idiot and aiming at the drone first. Also, I'm willing to call myself out being an idiot sometimes. But because I was just doing it there when there were drones, I almost died. So don't wait till you're dying. Just wait till you're taking a little bit of damage and then run. Because trust me, you'll thank me later. Or maybe you won't thank me. Maybe you'll curse me. But either way, you'll appreciate it. So we're gonna go for another missile strike. You know, yeah, actually, let's go for missile strike. These things aren't too great in my opinion, but missile strike probably gonna do some good. We're also gonna upgrade our first bit of armor. Actually, maybe exo ability. Okay, we're going to wait for round 17, then we'll get that. Till then, let's get ourselves some armor. Because if I survive by the tiniest bit, I fix that being nice. So, it's a dog tag round, so this round I won't use my Goliath. I'm looking for an excuse to use it, because I haven't used it yet this game, even though we're like 17 minutes in. Which is impressive. Like, it doesn't mean anything, because you don't get any like actual bonus for not using score streaks. But yeah, even though I haven't used it yet, so I'd like to use it. So I'm just going to kind of jump around this round and collect all the dog tags. Because dog tag rounds, they're actually really easy to do, but you have to be careful. You have to make sure, if there are enemies in the area, don't charge into it anyway. Kind of try and avoid it and come back to it later. That's honestly the best piece of advice I could give you. So, oh, whoa, dog behind me apparently. Dogs, by the way, they can run faster than you, so a lot of the, especially if you're heavy. I think, oh, see, as you can see, lots of enemies there, so instead of running back into them, charge back behind here. Also, I just killed the strongest enemy in the game with 2 pistol blasts. That was satisfying. We're going to run back around here. And we're going to like just pop around the map this way. Because, like I said, even if I failed the objective, I realized recently you don't actually lose the game. What the game just does is you don't get upgrade points, and it sends extra stuff at you that round. And a lot of that stuff is really powerful. It's like a nano swarm or something. So you don't want it, basically. But it still doesn't mean you should risk your life just to do the objective, because, as I said, 2 lives, you'll take care of both of them. That's 2 more lives than most humans, so feel lucky, feel lucky. We're just going to kill these guys because I'm getting annoyed at them. And apparently the guy in front of me. So we've got 2 more dog tags. They should both be next to each other. Like, one's inside the building, one's just outside of it. Apparently I can't access the building. Oh, there we go. 1 dog tag, 2... dog. Oh, it's up there, damn it. 2 dog tags. There we go. That's a nice way to get some bonus upgrade points. And honestly, having all the upgrade points you can, it's only a small difference, but, you know, losing upgrade points needlessly is still not something that I recommend doing. So definitely... Okay, let's just do this. Okay, 3 enemies left. Nice and simple. Let's charge into them, and let's knife them if we need to. 1 more enemy. I wish lasers went through walls. I know it makes, like, it's an awful idea for them to actually go through walls, but I wish they did anyway. In fact, let's find out if they do. No, they don't. That's good. Like, from a balance perspective, it makes so much sense for them not to go through walls. But from a I want to have fun perspective, it's kind of upsetting. Did I hear enemy Huey? Maybe I misheard that. Maybe that's what they're calling these now. But I wish... Okay, these things are still annoying. They have so much health. We're going to use this round as an example to show you the Goliath suit and why it's probably one of the best kill streaks. So, even though the AI is really good at avoiding you when you're in this suit, A lot of the time it just can't resist coming out and trying to attack you. It means you can thin out the wave at the very least, and at the very most you can even finish an entire wave from within the suit. And why is that so good? It's so good because if you die in the suit, it's just a free extra life. So, you know how I mentioned earlier, you only get 1 life, and that was so fast. I mentioned earlier you only get 2 lives, and most people only get 1. You can actually kind of increase that with your score streaks. Of course, you can't call them in if you're already about to die, so it doesn't work that way. But, oh, wait, whoa, that, I really shouldn't be dead right now, but I pretty much am, because my, the knife in this game, like, it just feels, see, I died because of that. That sucks, that really sucks. I took so much damage because my just punch refused to hit. The knife in this game feels like it's deliberately bad, and even though it feels deliberately bad, it's still... Like, I don't know, like, it's not bad in the sense that it just, you know, sucks, like, deliberately. It just feels like sometimes you'll get a punch and sometimes you won't. Maybe they figured it'd be more balanced if, like, you didn't know punching was a sure thing and it was, like, at risk. But, in my opinion, it just sucks the fun out of things. So, I'm gonna fire a grenade that way, hopefully get a kill. Yeah, we got a single kill. It's kind of sad, but like a single kill per grenade is actually kind of considered good, at least for me, because, like I said, they're really good at avoiding you when they know you've got a advantage. So when you're behind cover, as you saw, just there, he'll pop behind cover and only pop out of it when he's got like allies to take the bullets for him. And some enemies, like that one over there, that actually go round cover to try and avoid you being behind cover. When you're in the Goliath, they'll just avoid you altogether to make you come after them, and, you know, they'll get behind cover. Like, it's crazy the things they'll do to actually avoid you. And I like it from, like, a that's cool perspective, but on the other hand, it is really annoying. So yeah, there's that. I'm waiting for wave 17, because that's when I get Exo-Stim, which will help me stay alive more. And I didn't hear what he said this round was, but I'm assuming it's one that I should use the Warbird for. So let's do this. So, Warbird's one of my favourite kill streaks, because it gives you a goddamn gunship to help yourself. I'm protecting myself here, because as far as I know, you can't die using this, but just in case they're doing damage or something, it's still better to be safe than to be sorry. And because they're all going to charge off my body anyway, it's a good central point where they're going to keep coming to anyway. So, oh jeez, I don't want to shoot myself. Please don't shoot myself. But yeah, like I said, it's just a good point to get loads of kills. I got like 10 kills already. And in a round where there's maybe 15 people, I think, yeah, there's 5 enemies left already. The Warbird, it's another one of those kill streaks that just kind of gives you a free round. And if you've ever seen a care package and you don't want a missile strike or a Goliath, definitely pick one up. So that was around 15, made so easy. Oh, you're just gonna pop out. There we go. One final enemy. Let's be smart with this guy. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna charge down, and we're gonna. Oh, actually, I wanna do an Exo Slam on him. So if I. Oh wait, you have to do the B. Oh, there we go. That felt magical. I should probably do that more often, actually. I didn't know you could do it as a heavy, to be totally honest, but it's still kind of cool. So, defuse a round. Okay, first thing you want to do, run to your first bomb. I probably won't actually make this round, because, you know, I've got 1 life left. I want to make the most of it, which sounds like a weird philosophical thing for a life, but... yeah, this round, my main plan is to get one of the bombs sneakily defused. Oh, jeez, and I have no exit things. So, yeah, we probably won't even finish this round, but my aim is just to kill all the enemies, and that way I can just, you know, go around defusing the bombs naturally. I don't think we'll get away with that. I don't think, you know, I think the enemies are going to be a real tough little challenger. Although, actually, this bomb... Okay, no, we're not going to get that done. So, yeah, we'll sit behind this piece of cover. And just wait for enemies to come. Okay. Come round the corner. Okay. Oh, jeez. See. Okay, so we're just going to pop out here. Fire a grenade. Fire a second grenade. 5 kills in 1 there. Wow. That is impressive. Okay, we've got 5 enemies left, and we've got 1 minute and 2 seconds. We might be able to just get this done if we charge through these last guys. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, 1 enemy. Oh no, all the enemies gone. So we have to run around defusing the bombs. Hopefully I do it in time, because otherwise more enemies come. Yeah, let's hope I can do this. We've got 40 seconds. It's actually looking kind of promising. So, second bomb is in here, as long as I actually know where the bombs are. I've spent more time than I'm willing to admit looking around for bombs sometimes. Yeah, so hopefully we can actually do this. Because although you can see them through walls, you can't really know where they are on the map. And like, you can look at them on the map, you can see them through walls, but for some reason I still have difficulty. So I guess I was gonna like make an excuse for it, but I guess there is no excuse. I guess I'm just a little bit silly in that regard. So we're gonna pick up a. I think a missile strike's probably the best one here. I haven't used my other missile strike yet though. So I'm going to like collect them all together, and no, let's use Missile Strike. I was trying to work out where Bombing Run would be better than Missile Strike, but in reality, they're really good at avoiding it, so maybe not. Also, we've got so many points, so we're going to go all the way to the max of armor. Or maybe not all the way to max, but like once you've got your weapon all the way upgraded, I recommend getting your armor to at least 6 or at least 8, because more hits, more better. I mean, the number one cause for dying is running out of armor. So, by increasing your armor, you decrease your odds of dying. I know this is some complex maths I'm using right here, and it might be difficult to understand, but it is indeed true. For this wave, I think I'm going to use a Goliath suit. So let's cool that in. And then, okay, let's run away from it for a little bit, and then come back to it later. Oh, there's a grenade below me. So yeah, we're going to come back to that in a second. We're just going to quickly wait here for a little bit. These enemies are getting... No. Okay, not making the mistake of knifing him again. Okay, there we go. Now we should just be able to get straight in here. We're going to take a lot of damage, and it's going to hurt the suit, but it still means I should get most of the way finished without taking too much risk to myself. So, as you can see right here... Oh, wow. Overheat. Okay. So while I cool down, let's just finish these. They're being the most annoying things in the world, and they're easy enough to take out. Why don't we just... Seriously! Do you see how many bullets that thing took? But yeah, we got the right wave down to 3 people now, which makes it significantly easier. Also, wave 17, I can finally buy the Exo-Stim. And make myself even more difficult to kill. Because, like I said, making yourself difficult to kill makes you more likely to be alive. And I'll stop mentioning that in a second. But yeah. Oh. This pistol's good. Even at long distance, even with the strongest enemy, it still does pretty good for me. So we're going to quickly go for Exo-Stim. We'll also get tiny bit. No, we can't get more armor. And yeah, we'll get the armor later, but for now, we're going to focus on actually keeping my stim alive. Oh, also, I should be able to buy a better weapon soon. Yeah, next round I'm going to buy a better weapon. I'm not sure if I can buy the other NG weapon yet, or if I can just buy like Akimbo LMGs or something like that. But hopefully it's not the Akimbo LMGs. Hopefully it is another NG weapon. Because, this weapon, it's starting to get old. I've been using it for enough rounds. Oh, support drop. Using it for enough rounds and it's starting to wear on me. So let's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, getting out of it. Also, I really don't like this camo. Like, is this meant to be a good camo, or is this meant to deliberately be a bad camo to show how good it is? Because it's kind of like if you, if you like, I don't know. Let me find a good example. If you have a car that looks really bad but goes really fast, it seems like it goes faster than it does because everyone thinks that it's so bad. If that makes any sense to you. If it doesn't, then yeah, let's not get that right now. Actually, let's throw the grenade out there though. Let's cook it and then fire. Boom. No. Oh wow, 4 kills. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like cooking your grenades really does a lot for actually getting more kills, but because although they can move out of the way, they can't move out of the way from a grenade that they can't see. Which sounds obvious when I say it like that. Oh, weapons free finally unlocked. So now I can buy any weapon in any class. Definitely the best thing to buy. So I think an SMG is in order. Probably the SN6. The ANR, the MR actually really sucks online, so it probably sucks in this. Shotguns, don't really want the S12, so should we go with the SN6? Because Akimbo is a little crazy, as much as I'd love to say that it's not. Akimbo, a little bit too crazy, but SN6, I'm really torn on this one. Should we just go Akimbo? Let's just go Akimbo. And, because we need to buy an attachment for that, let's buy laser sight so we don't waste the ammo as fast, and extended mags when we can get around to it. Okay, so it's an intel round. Also, I need to replace this at some point. I really should have checked what I can do with that. You know, maybe I should buy a shotgun or something secondary, because although an NG weapon is cool, because I won't run out of ammo. Actually, yeah, at the ammo point. I love how I can have mental arguments in my head here, and it actually convinces me to do something. Okay, let's get out of it. Let's get out of it. See, these Akimbo things basically are a shotgun now that I think about it. Do you see how fast I dropped that guy? Like, he was in front of me, next instant he wasn't. I think with Gung-Ho that might be even better, because with Gung-Ho you can hit fire while sprinting. So I could literally just be sprinting, kill someone, just carry on with my day like that. So yeah, the big downside to these is that they look like they have pretty much no ammo, so I guess the NG weapon would be a handy little thing there. So I guess I'll use an NG weapon primary, and these as a secondary, which doesn't sound too bad if you ask me. I'm gonna run around and collect the intel that I've dropped. In fact, let's laser some people, or let's not apparently. So yeah, once you've got onto the layer rounds in each map and you really need to stay alive, I recommend finding like a good loop that works for you. So like, for instance, I'm running around the edges right here if you can't tell, and because the AI is smart but it can't work out where you're going to go, it seems like the best way to get the best of not dying and the best of I know, like you can turn around every now and then and shoot enemies, and it doesn't really affect you too badly. So like there, as long as you make sure you check both sides, like never leave your back to one direction for long enough, because someone's gonna turn. Oh wow, do you see how big that drone is? Oh Jesus, that's a big drone. Okay, I'm getting out there. Like I said again, taking a little bit of damage, wasn't in the red yet, but I wanted to avoid taking more damage. So we're gonna actually use the Akimbo SMG. Oh wow, it has so much health, it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna use these for a second, get myself out of here alive. These seem to be really excellent weapons, by the way, from what I can see so far. Oh, okay, done. So we've got 3 enemies left, and then none of them are annoying drones that take all the bullets in the world. So as soon as we get this guy knifed, which I'm gonna do, boom. It feels satisfying to finally hit one, unlike previously where I haven't. I think we're on round 20 now, which is nice. So I'm going to buy extended mags for these, and hopefully upgrade my weapon to something that doesn't suck so bad. Or maybe I should keep it how it is, like, and just give it an attachment or something. So let's get extended mags on these. I wonder if I could buy rapid fire too. Should I? It's the last attachment. I probably should. Let's just see what I can replace this with then. So, with heavy weapons, it looks like there's 2 energy weapons. You've got this and this. Best in class damage, best in class range. You know, I think I need damage more than range. I'm going to trust that it stays the same in multiplayer, but I think what I might do is buy the heatsink, because that sounds pretty cool when that becomes available. So we've got a heavy weapon round, so we can finally show off our extreme missile skills, and that'll actually be missile skills. So first thing I'm going to do is kill everyone else in the round, because that's the only thing I might do. In fact, you know what, should I just akimbo him? Let's use this missiles that I've got for something else, and let's try and see if we can akimbo the the thing, because it might be handy to work out a strategy that doesn't use missiles, because having more warbirds instead, for instance, that'd be pretty cool. So we're just going to fire down our Goliath suit here. We're going to defend our Goliath suit to the death with laser weapons. Oh, you going to run behind cover? Yes, you are. So, only 5 enemies left? Oh. Well, this feels silly now. So, we're going to actually I'm going to show you actually how Goliath versus Goliath goes. Because I used to think that, you know, it'd be a fair fight and I'd have to use skill to beat him or something. But the AI must just be better skilled than me. So, 3 enemies left right now. We're going to actually run over the Goliath suit, because they're probably not going to be near me. They're going to want to stick to him, because he's kind of the safety net. So, he's in that building for some reason. Let's see if I can shoot him through the wall. I can't. So let's just charge in here then, shall we? Okay, let's do this. As you can see, he instantly hits me. I'm strafing, he's not, but he's still managing to hit me. We're just going to walk out of there. He's going to follow me? No, he's not. He's going to sit inside that building. Odd. Let's get these guys. So, these are the last 2 enemies that aren't him. And I'm just going to hit you in the face. Oh, that doesn't work apparently. Wait, did he just punch me and I couldn't punch him back? Even though I'm a goddamn Goliath. So yeah, we're going to use the last this to just... Oh, how did he get in? Oh, he's trapped in there. That's why. He must be trapped. Okay, let's do this. And I'm dead. So I guess my missile strategy doesn't even work this round. Unless I can convince him to go to an edge. Which I probably can't. So we're going to use the Akimbo SMGs, and we're going to have a fun time here, I think. Because, yeah, I think this will be good, so... Oh, okay, so... every time I get scared of him, I can just run around a corner, and then I'm gone. Like that. So let's just keep doing this, and he's done. See, that was just incredible. That made me feel pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So we're coming close to the round where I can actually buy the thing I'm looking for, and now we're gonna get Hardline, because... Actually, yeah, let's buy Hardline. What hit me just then, by the way? Yeah, what? Nothing hit me. Whatever. So... Okay, so this round it's a cloak round, so I'm going to use my Goliath suit. I'm going to protect it from a distance. I don't actually need to, because look how small this reticle is when you're standing still. So we're just going to jump in this thing, and let's get in there. So like I said earlier, this is just like a free extra life per round, and even though you usually can't complete a whole round of it, unless it's like an earlier round, it's still really nice just to get loads of free kills and loads of free damage done to the round. So whack him out of the way. Whoa, whoa. See, like I only got 5 kills, but it's still 5 more kills than if I hadn't done that. Let's use a missile, in fact. Let's do this. Let's see how many kills I can get with a missile. Wait, where are the... Oh, there are the enemies. Why does it spawn you facing not where the enemies are? Because they're kind of the guys I want to kill. I think there was a map on Warfare 2 that had the same thing, where you had to like tilt to the left just to get anything done. There actually used to be this cool glitch, because if you don't know, this is basically this from the Predator from Warfare 2. You used to be able to take down AC-130s with it, and it's probably my favourite just random thing that you can do. So yeah, there's that. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. One last dude left. Let's use the akimbo, or just punch him, whatever. So yeah, round 22 now. A tip I didn't know when I last made a video is even though it's round 21, because we're about to be in round 22, you can actually buy the things. So I think we're going to keep this weapon our whole game, and maybe even put an optic on it. It'd be nice to have... You know, I don't need an optic. I really don't need an optic on the one gun. Like, I never aimed at ADS in this thing, and even when I do... In fact, when I do... You know what, no, let's focus on armor, or something that actually helps me more than a weapon sight for the weapon I barely use. I think that makes sense. Correct me if I'm wrong there. So I think this round... so let's just buy some armor. Oh, jeez. Lots of stuff happening. Oh, yeah, they're invisible. You mentioned. So yeah, we're going to chill in the defensive area with my laser weapon, which should just go for super long now. I don't know how much longer the heatsink gives you, but hopefully it's more than like a couple minutes or something like that. I mean, more than a couple like percent or something like that. It feels like it's a significant amount more. Let's quickly exo-stim. Completely un-exo-stim. Exo-stim is awesome, by the way, because it not only does it give you more health and stuff. Is this going to be defended? Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Okay, that's a Kimbo in the corner. Kimbo in the corner. Okay. Oh, it looks like if they're highlighted in yellow, they become defenders, or like defender, score streak things, or for the round streak. That's kind of cool. Also, we're about to flip the map from round 22. I didn't even realize how close that was to 25. As idiotic as it sounds today, I didn't know how close 22 was to 25. I was just thinking like, oh yeah, it's 30 waves in my head for some reason. So let's laser the rest of you. You are dead, sir. I'm going to collect this. Okay, round 23. 3 rounds to go. And I'm collecting perks like crazy. This is going to be my 5th perk. So, I don't really care about... I guess I care most about Overcharged. So yeah, we're going to use Overcharged. These upgrade points, I'm going to use them for something useful. I don't know what just yet. Exo ability, exo stat. I could use more armor. That's definitely a point. Score streak upgrades. Let's see what we've got here. So, underbarrel rocket launcher. That does sound awesome. Don't get me wrong. Exo ping. You know, I don't need that right now. I think I'm definitely going to come back to that though. But first of all, I think I need to upgrade and get a Semtex or something like that. Let's just start the round. Oh, I can't start it. So, Exo Launcher, I think I can go Semtex, because 1, I'll get 4 of them, and I didn't have any before, and 2, it's nice to have some, like, actual... Instead of having to cook the grenade, I can just fire it, and it has the same effect if I cook it, which is, of course, nice. It sounds like I'm explaining the Semtex, but in reality, I'm just saying why I'm picking it. So, we're getting really close to round 25. I don't want to choke and mess up on these last waves, so I'm going to be extra cautious here, and run around the maps, and kind of just pick up enemies one by one as I go. Because, like I said, gotta be cautious, don't want to make a big mistake. You know, let's do this, let's do this. Okay, there we go. And let's run away again, because there'll be an enemy at this entrance. Or maybe not. I'm gonna wait, and I really want to see... Oh, geez, I can't do a double jump, because rebooting Exo. I wish I could avoid those grenades, but I can't work out how just now. Ooh, there we go, there we go. So, yeah, I'm thinking just throw a Semtex over there, see what that does. Oh, wow. I think that was 5 or 6 kills. That felt good. That felt good. So now I should be able to go on the offensive. Now most of them are dead. There's 4 enemies left. And I can just finish them off. Oh, wait, there's the big thing, this guy. I need to get inside. Desperately. Let's punch this guy. Boom. Oh, unlike Warfare 3 Survival, where some enemies took 2 knives, all enemies die in 1 punch to the face in this. Which is nice. I can imagine the frustration of punching an enemy once and dying before you can punch him the second time. That's especially bad in zombies, by the way, where you can punch a dude like 10 times and achieve nothing. Do we need less recoil? Do we need... No, we don't need either of those things. So my next priority is going to actually be upgrading my exosuit all the way. And every time I need to get... Oh, we've got a defuse round. Okay, so let's... we need this desperately if we're going to be doing a defuse round. But yeah, so... I'm just gonna... Nope, not working at all, is it? Okay, there we go. We should be able to get a sneaky defuse here before anyone even notices. Can we? Can we? We could as well. Oh wow, there's so many guys up there. Okay. Okay, there is too many. So let's just shoot a Semtex at one. I missed him, but it might hit someone else. Wow, it hit 2 other people. Nothing like missing a Semtex and still being successful. I'm going to chill inside here, because it's an inside area. Hopefully... Oh, no. So we'll just fire the grenade. And then after that gullet kill, we'll charge it and finish off the... Whoa, so many enemies. But yeah, there's one of the big Goliath guys this round, so I kind of have to watch out for him, but besides that, I really can just get down to the last enemy, lead him around the map, and then defuse the bombs while he's still alive. Like this, so... is he actually stuck inside? No, he's not. He's outside. That was still the funniest thing to me, that he was just stuck inside somewhere. I would use this missile this round, but I'm going to save it for next round, where last time I had 2 Goliaths. I don't really want that to happen again, so I'm going to try and avoid that where possible. And yeah, we're going to come in here. Is he going to... Actually, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Please don't. Please don't. Okay, no, we're safe. We're safe. So yeah, I'm going to try and do this without using my missile, and I'll just attack from above where he can't see me. Oh wow, this works surprisingly well. Okay, no it doesn't. I wanted to believe. We use our last 6 bullets on him. And I would fire a Semtex, but it's not worth my time. We'll just keep firing him over and over again like this. This is surprisingly effective. Just strafe. And he should blow up in a second. I should... Oh, yeah, there we go. Boom. That was satisfying. So... This is all going to be our final round, or it's our final round till it resets. So we're going to take things seriously. We're going to, first of all, get this. Bombing run and Goliath. In fact, I think a bombing run might be useful, because I might be able to take out both Goliaths with it. So we'll give it a shot. I would recommend the Goliath most of the time, if you're not sure. But might as well take a risk, you know? I'm probably going to get free ammo this round. If I don't, I'll come here and refill it. And other than that, I think a little bit of armor might be necessary, as well as an Exo upgrade, just so I have full stim when I need it. This is going to be a big one. So, armor all the way to 9, and Exo battery. So let's do this. How are we going to do this? Round starting. Okay, so it looks, yeah, there's definitely 2 of them already. I'm gonna leave them till last. My main plan here is just to avoid those 2 enemies, finish off every other enemy. Which, by the way, there's so many enemies this round. Oh no! Okay, see, that's not what I meant by avoid. I didn't mean walk into them. Just in case you're wondering, like, Toycat, I don't think you're doing your strategy very well here at all. Then I'm gonna try and take out these things where possible, because they're the next most annoying enemy. And then along the way, if I find the enemies I need to kill, I'll take them out too. Also, we got a full ammo recharge thing again. Okay, so... Also, you notice I left myself a point last round, so I could get any ammo if I need it. Because even though I've got the energy weapon... oh god. Okay, let's quickly stim ourselves. And unstim. It's a nice way to just get more health really quickly. Even though it's meant to increase your health, which is what it does, you don't always need to do that. Sometimes you just want to. Okay, so... There we go. 4 enemies left. 3 enemies left. 2 of those are the Goliath, and 1 of them is that little... Oh, jeez, that's the Goliath, isn't it? Oh god, they're both next to me. So yeah, let's finish off. Okay, the bird's actually finished off. We need to get them next to each other so I can bombing run them. In fact, is there good enough? Yeah, let's just kill them in like that and then run. Let's see if that actually kills them. I can't imagine it does, but it might. Okay, no. Run back. I can't get them to run back without me running back. As far as I can tell, that didn't even get a hit. So yeah, now they're both together down there. I'm gonna call in the bomb on them. I mean, the missile on them. And I'm going to see if we can get 2 of 1. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Can I? Yeah! And I flipped the map. So, as you can see there, I just beat the Exo-Survival game mode. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to upload the second part as like a flip gameplay thing, because this video is getting way too long, tomorrow. So, definitely check around for that. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to see more, and check out my other Advanced Warfare videos, or if you're a Minecraft guy, I upload Minecraft Xbox videos every day too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.